Hola, me llamo Franco y soy tu nuevo profesor de español. Originalmente soy de Perú, pero vivo en California por más de 10 años, en el área del Bahía. Don't just speak Spanish. Think in Spanish. Don't just learn Spanish. Embrace the Spanish culture. Hi, my name is Franco and I'm your new Spanish teacher. I've been living in California for more than 10 years now and I'm going to college here. I'm originally from Peru, but I grew up in different countries and I travel around 3 continents in many countries. I'm a professional teacher, a polyglot, and a linguist. Teaching is not just a job for me. For me, Spanish is not just a way of making a living. For me, Spanish is the way of living. So teaching is more than a job, it's a passion. I love sharing my culture with others, and that's what I'm trying to do with you, to share my culture. I speak 6 languages, okay? And as my motto goes, don't just speak Spanish. What I mean by this is we use languages more to think than to talk. So I'm gonna have you learning to think in Spanish since the first day of class, using vocab, using grammar, and using syntax in real context, real meaning. I can teach you in English if you want, but that's not the most recommendable way to learn a language. I prefer to teach you in Spanish, because that's how you learn your native tongue. You just use the word as a context. And that's the fastest way to learn a language, using the word as a context. That way you know what it is without actually thinking about grammar too much. I'm mostly focusing on conversation. 80% of my lessons are just conversation. 20-25% is just lecture, but the most important thing is you speaking and learning to think in Spanish. Exactly, to think more than to talk. And that's what we don't notice as adults, that we actually use the language more to think than to talk. If you think about it, you learn first to read and write, or you learn first to think and understand and speak it? Right, you learn first to read, to understand and speak it, and then you learn to read and write. And that's how you learn. You remember, when you learn your native tongue, you already knew how to communicate with your mom. You already knew how to express your feelings. You already knew, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I want to eat. Mom, I want to poop. Do you understand grammar before that? Do you have your mom telling, okay, today we're going to learn future tense, tomorrow we learn present tense? No. You just learn in context. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to be your mom. I'm just trying to help you understand how you learn your native tongue, and that's how you're supposed to learn a new language. That's the natural way. You just learn grammar in context. It doesn't make sense to just repeat grammar, to memorize words, to memorize vocab, to memorize conjugation. You're not going to use it in real life. It doesn't make sense. Use grammar, apply in real life. And that's what I'm here for, to use it, apply it in real life. Please, just think about it. When you learn your tongue, you actually were a kid as well. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Just try to be a kid. You're a kid. You don't worry about making mistakes, correct? You just do it. That's how you learn. To me, learning a language like being an actor, like being somebody else. It's like, okay, I'm speaking Spanish today. I have a different personality, and I feel good because I can have different personalities speaking different languages. Think about it. Just don't read and write. Try to actually speak the language. Come to me. You are with the right guy to learn Spanish. Don't wait too long.